Right then, after all the debates regarding who India's next head coach should be, it's been put to rest now. The next coach of India has been selected, and it's not next because the current coach has been retained. Yes, Ravi Shastri has been retained as the head coach of the Indian cricket team going forward. I think it makes sense because when your captain and coach get along well, your team will do well on most occasions. And I feel that the camaraderie between Virat Kohli and Ravi Shastri is excellent. The duo get along very well, and that leads to team success. Because if the environment of the team is not good, then your team is just going down and down and down. But with the friendship and the camaraderie of the duo, I think the Indian cricket team has done very well over the last few years since Anil Kumble left and Ravi Shastri took over. Now, it's not that I'm in support of Ravi Shastri being the coach of the Indian cricket team, and it's not the other way around as well. But what I've mentioned earlier and what I'm reiterating again is that the camaraderie between the coach and the captain has to be there. And with Kohli and Shastri, you get that. And you get that in proper, adequate quantity, which will help the team go forward and be successful, which has helped Indian cricket go forward as well in the last few years. If you've seen the performances of Ravi Shastri as coach, India has done well. India just made an exit in the 2019 World Cup, but until the semi-final, I thought India were ruthless. Barring that one defeat against England, I thought India were absolutely magnificent. And Ravi Shastri, I think, was excellent in his coaching since he took over from Anil Kumble. India did well in South Africa, in England. They did not win, but they did well. And I think that we were very close to winning series in England and in South Africa. We won a series in Australia. It doesn't matter if Steve Smith wasn't there, David Warner wasn't there, but India won the series. That's what matters, because on the day you play the team that is there on the field. It doesn't matter who isn't playing. So I think Ravi Shastri has done well as a coach for the Indian cricket team, and I think he deserves one more stint. Now moving on to the series that India played against the West Indies, the one-day series. I think the highlight of the series is Shreyas Iyer. I think this lad just grabbed the opportunity with both hands. Now I won't say that he has cemented the position, but he's presented a strong case for himself to take full control of that number 4 position, which has been left vacant since Yuvraj Singh, since other guys left it a few years back. It's been a long time since India has found the number 4, and I think Shreyas Iyer can lock it out. Because if you notice, Rishabh Pant batted at number 4. But in my opinion, I think Shreyas Iyer lends more stability at number 4, and then you can add someone like Rishabh Pant at number 5, or even number 6. Maybe you can play someone else at number 5, Kedar Jadhav for that matter, and then Rishabh Pant at 6. Because for me, Rishabh Pant is purely a finisher, at least at this moment. And then Hardik Pandya comes in at number 7 to give the finishing touch. So I think Shreyas Iyer has done wonderfully well in this series, and India should give him more opportunities and back him, and I am sure that he is going to be a good player for India in the coming. Now another position that I am very worried about is the opening position. Now you might argue that Shikhar Dhawan is set at that place, but I beg to differ. Shikhar Dhawan now, if you look at his pattern of scores, he first makes low scores, and not 1, not 2. He'll make 4-5 low scores, and then suddenly he makes 100 or a big score. Now I think that is not a healthy thing for Indian cricket, because going forward, Shikhar Dhawan's age is already 34. Going forward, his age will be 38 by the time the next World Cup comes, and Shikhar Dhawan has not been a consistent player. Yes, India has won matches because of the top order, but Shikhar Dhawan's pattern of scores is really depressing and worrying for India. So I think Shikhar Dhawan's time is running out, and if he doesn't notch up the big scores on a consistent basis, then KL Rahul is waiting, Mayank Agarwal is waiting, and the end of the road could be near for Shikhar Dhawan, especially with age not being on his side. That's it from this episode of the Cricket.